Hey everybody, Tanya with Shooting Star SVG back, and today I am going to talk to y'all about how to take a photo in Photopea and use this fancy schmancy feature called Magic Cut to do this. It's very quick and easy. I went ahead and did this for several different photos with differing backgrounds to kind of see how hard it would be and how much detail I would keep in the photos, and I'm quite impressed. I'm very impressed with it. I don't have to use another online tool for this now that I have this feature. And you can see how crazy cute my kids are. If you haven't already, please go ahead and click like and subscribe below. That keeps me motivated to continue doing these videos for y'all. I stumbled upon this feature just trying to figure out more content to provide to you guys, and I'm just going to go through each one of these as I just did them. And some of them with the more complicated backgrounds can take a little bit longer time, but it is very straightforward. So I'm just going to undo, if it will let me. Here's what I'll do. I'm just going to delete these layers. I'm going to go through each one with you. Okay. It's a very simple tool. So we'll start here with Baby Cow. All that you're going to do is click on the select menu option and click on Magic Cut. Now, this will try and do its job for you, and you see it kind of just doesn't even really have any clue what it's doing. So just go ahead and click on Clear. You can change the size and hardness of the brush you're using, but I've just been using the defaults, and that tends to work well for me. So you have three boxes up here. Green is what you want to keep, red is the background that you're going to take away, and this is the erase if you make a mistake or go too far. So we know that we want to keep Callum here, so I'm just going to go ahead, if my computer would stop being so slow, and I'm going to draw green lines over his little body the best I can. Okay, now here's where the magic. I'm just gonna want to get rid of all that. Want to get rid of all this. Want to get rid of this. And you can see as I select portions that these things will start going away. Definitely want to get rid of this and this. See how close I can get. There we go. And like areas that are super sensitive, you can just kind of put one dot in and then come back through with the green to fill out areas that you don't want to go away. We're going to get rid of this little couple, those little curls that are poking up are affecting all that. So I'm just going to do that. All right, that actually looks pretty good. I'm going to try to get a little bit more of this gray away from his shoe from the shadow. There you go. Looks like there's a little bit more right above here. I'm going to try to get rid of, there we go. That looks pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. And you can actually bring the background back. It will add it into a new layer. And you're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for all these. And again, this one is a little bit more complicated. You go ahead and click on Magic Cut. And you can see Callum is actually right behind Peter here, so his hair is going to affect this. Well, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to actually do an opposite. I'm going to do a swipe of the background first. And see how good we get this. Alright, we want to get rid of this. And this. Let's see, we got Callum's butt in the background. Let's get rid of Callum's butt. Unfortunately, Callum's shirt is the same color as Peter's shirt. So that's going to make it a little bit tough. That's probably going to be the best that I'm going to get it. Because there are some color similarities there. Click OK. And then this one of Sissy and Peter, again, just go to select Magic Cookie. You can see how quickly I'm like going through this. It's pretty crazy. So we know we want to keep Peter and Matilda. And we're going to get rid of this background. So we want to make sure we're getting all the little bits. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So we're gonna go through here. I'll remove that little bit there by Peter's eyeball. This one, so I have to go back to Sissy Space. We want that little bit out. There we go. So, I mean, if you want to get really down into the details, you can zoom in and you can actually get rid of all these little bits and bobs in between the hair and everything. I'm not going super detailed with these, so I'm not going to go to that level. Click OK. So I've just cruised through 3 of these in about 3 minutes. So you can do these pretty quickly once you get the hang of it. Go ahead and click clear. I know that we're going to keep the frozen sleigh and get rid of all of this junk. That one went super fast. So like when you have a really crisp, sharp picture, it tends to go a little bit quicker. And you see how quickly I got that one done, right? It's nuts. That's so freaking nuts. And then this last one is another one that's a pretty sharp picture, so it should not take as long of a time. Go ahead and get Peter. And then I'll just do this. I have to get little dude's hair up here because it blends in. Okay, so as you pick up some spots, sometimes with the blur in the background, it'll pick up other spots. I mean, this one is pretty like, I'm like, dang. So there you go. That's all there is to it. So you can use this tool to take the background out of anything that you're looking to do. So that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any questions on how to use the tool or how to refine it or things that you might need help with, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I just wanted to go through this on a few photos to show you how powerful this tool is instead of utilizing a website that maybe won't be giving you as high of a quality of photos, where you can save these as a higher resolution through Photopea. So again, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe below. This keeps me motivated to continue helping all of you, and I hope everybody has a great night.